gorgeous. Thank you.
And then looking right down the center here. Right down the center here.
One look back to your right, on the right shoulder.
Can you turn to see the front?
And then let's get
Right shoulder.
let's get the front down. And then right down the center here.
Nick, Priyanka to your left. Nick, Priyanka right here, guys. Nick, to your left. Right in front of you, please. Right in front. Right in front of you, please. Megan, right in front of you.
Megan, over the shoulder.
Gail, right in front of you. Gail, right in front of you. Gail, can I see the front? Gail, they got it there, Gail. Let's smile, Gail. Dad, right here for me, Dad. Derek, over that left shoulder, Derek.
Wait, I'm gonna do a jump. You ready?
On 3, 2, 1, go!
Do not fall. Or maybe fall. That's cool too.
This way.
Second row. Brittany, let's see you right here. Brittany, right in front of you, please. Brittany, let's see the front. Connor, right here. Connor, turn.
Connor, do a flip.
Connor, right in front of you, Connor. Justine, to your left. Justine, can I see the front right here? Justine, can I see to the left, please? Justine, to your left, please. Can I see the front, Justine? Justine, can I see the front? Looking right.
Get that look right here one more time.
Looking all the way back left.
Over your shoulder. Right here. Beautiful. And just starting to the left. Like beginning for us right here. And right in front of you right here. Straight ahead. Right down the middle. Keep coming. And right down there. Straight ahead of you right here. Straight ahead. Straight look back here. Straight ahead right here, please. Better. Who need together? Right here. Straight ahead.
Next one.
Right here. Right up here in the middle. Right here. Right up here in the middle. Right here. And that smile. And over the shoulder as you walk. Down this way.
Can you start on this side, please? Start on this side. Start on this side. Can I see the front, please? Right here. Turn around now and face this way.
Sir, we need 10 seconds. Wait.
Lisa, starting over here. Lisa, right in front of you, please. Lisa, right in front of you, please. I see the front, please? Let's see the front. See the front. Thank you. Can I see the front? Can I see the front? Snoop, Snoop, right in front of you, sir. Turn, Snoop. Let's see the front. Alicia over the left shoulder. Get with us here. Alicia, right here.
Turn around now.
Alicia, can we see the front? Alicia, to your left. Alicia, they got it there. Can you turn for us? Let's see the front. Alicia, can you face off? Alicia, to your right. Alicia, over here to your left, please. Silverstone, to your left. To your left. Jameson. shoulders. Turn your shoulders. But can you come all the way back, please? Please, sorry. Hey, Joe. Joe, right in front of you, sir. Selena on the left shoulder. Guys, right here. Selena, right here. Baby, Selena. Guys, right here. Selena, right here. Selena, turn around.
the show because they didn't really tell us where the show was going. And so as an actor, I played every scene so many different ways. I don't know if people know that, but we played it, a variance of different ways. And so getting to see it all cut together was really interesting, but it also challenged me because I got to play in so many different areas.
That the internet conversation for me has oozed out into a wonderful relationship with the audience and me. I mean, when I travel, people just want to talk to me. They want to ask me questions. How do I feel about this? They want to know about the next episodes. I'm having a wonderful time with the audience. I don't have to run from anybody because they're running to me with something nice. And I receive the greatest gifts from the audience. It's been truly amazing for me.
In the script, it was a 3-page monologue, right? So I had to commit the words to memory because it was, we didn't have a lot of time to actually rehearse it, to pre-rehearse, right? So I committed the words to memory, and then we started filming. And as we filmed, the more conversant one became, the more conversant one became with the moments in the car. And I also felt very supported, not only by Ryan and the DP behind the camera, but my colleagues in the car. And it was one of those situations that became more and more full. And the fact that it lands on you as an audience spiritually is a beautiful thing for me to hear.
And also the kind of structural changes that are going through. When, for instance, Netflix, they buy up the studios, and there's no studios left. There's no movies left. And they won't, we lose the cinemas. And when we lose the cinemas, we lose the culture of making films. And that's horrible.
One of my favorite things that I watch Rick do in the writing process is Rick doesn't go from A to B. He tells a great story, and then slowly we move around a thing, and all of a sudden we land on something. By not talking about the movie, we end up talking about it. It's weird. You kind of taught me this, where it's like, hey, you don't need to solve the problem right away. Just enjoy the process of being together, and it weirdly will always draw you back to kind of the truth.
We were fun conversationalists. And we just found all kinds of stuff. You just got to go looking. You got to be on the hunt.
ببینید من سختی خاصی نکشیدم، یعنی در مقابل بچه‌هایی که در داخل زندان هستن و گمنام هستن، در واقع سختی‌های اصلی رو اونها کشیدن.
I did not go through anything in particular, any particular hardship compared to my fellow prisoners who are in prison and they are taking the actual weight of the hardship.
من فقط وقتی با اونا صحبت می‌کردم خاطراتشون رو شنیدم، تمام مشکلاتی که توی این مدت داشتن شنیدم.
I was only a listener to what they wanted to share from their memories as we were talking in prison.
و امیدوارم که این فیلم ارزش اون سختی‌های اونا رو داشته باشه.
And I very much hope that this film is worth the hardship and the challenges that they went through.
Ooh, I kind of had this deep love of Marilyn Monroe when I was very young, and I would see so many photos of her growing up and fascinated by her style and just, the dressing of that time. And so I was interested in that, and I showed interest in it, and they're like, okay, well, maybe, my mom's like, go to the thrift stores, go to the, antique markets. And I would go to this place called Play Clothes. It's still around, and they know me well in there since I was little. It's a great vintage store. Yeah. Yes, this is not vintage tonight. This is new. This is Gucci. Yes.
What's the story that you wanted to tell?
Well, I actually didn't realize, but I learned that the national flower of Norway looks a lot like this, and they're normally purple, lilac. And so I was like, wow, that's just kismet, But when I saw this sketch, and it's delicate and beautiful and quite comfortable, but I just feel so much, I just feel like myself, and I love it.
Incredibly gratifying to even get to do a second season, and then to find out at our premiere this year that we've been picked up for a third season was the best news we could have delivered back to our cast and crew. I hope that this show goes for a few years. I feel like we're doing a sort of in-depth look at a mental health journey around a guy who, in the first season, the thesis was the doctor is the patient. Season 2 is doctors don't make very good patients. Season 3 would probably be doctors would benefit from being patients.